Hi, David and Barbara and everyone else at Paac. This is the first of the three videos, I believe, that I'm going to show you. Let's start off with the current Paac website. Let me get rid of this. Um, so this is the typical website. If you click here, find an ADHD coach, or anywhere in this column, basically it's going to take you to this page on the website, which is find an ADHD coach. And it's not so much information, it's just everyone's name, their credential, and their contact information. If you want to learn more, you have to click on their website, and that's if they have a website, if the website's working, and so on. So, obviously, the plan, this is going. Obviously, the plan was to make a more user friendly and informational based directory. So basically, when it's all done and after you guys approve everything, instead of just going to a page on the website, it's going to have its own little thing, and that's going to be findacoach.paac.coaches.org. This part won't be there. That's just for right now. And it's going to look something like this. It's going to look a little bit different than the typical website. That's just because the back end, the functionality of this part of the site is so different than just the regular part of the site, which is basically just showing a bunch of information. This one's a little more interactive, so I built it on its own name to kind of keep everything organized on the back end. And here, let me get rid of this. This is taking up. Okay. And basically, it works, as far as I understand, exactly the way you would want it to. So what I did was I took everyone in this list and I added them to the listing. And then I filled for all the stuff that I didn't have, like an excerpt about themselves, other coaching specialties. I either filled in like random words here. I wrote, this is a short excerpt about myself, and then a bunch of nonsense. And under other coaching specialties, I wrote basketball and baseball. So this is just an example. Also, I didn't know where I should be taking photos from and stuff like that. So it says here, photo coming soon. I added in mine as an example. Let me show you that, of what it would look like with the image. Obviously, I won't be on the directory because I don't have the certifications, but it could be like this, or it could just be a headshot, whatever the coach wants to give. So the idea here is that I think we'll make a little bit of a right. See, there's another thing. I don't know how many people are going to be on this, but even already now, it's almost like big enough for a search, depending on what the person would be searching for. Location, I don't know if that would really work, because it's not like if I'm in Chicago, there's like, I could filter them and see there's 6 different coaches within my driving distance, because for 90% of the people, 99% of the people, there won't be anyone within driving distance. So like, it's anyways going to be over the phone. I don't even know if location, how much of a deal that is, but basically this is the typical thing. So the coach gives their address, their certification. Right now, just because I didn't finish this part, all the coaches on the page, this fake page, the find a coach right now they all have all 3 certifications, but we can change that. They have an excerpt, a phone number, other coaching. Basically, this is the information Elizabeth, I believe, gave me. And then you can click on view, or you can click on the person's name, and in a new tab, it'll open up a more detailed page about them. So the user, meaning the person looking for the coach, can then read a longer description and can actually contact this coach directly. And this way, the coach doesn't, they don't have to put their email address on Paac's website, which could potentially open them up to spam. Usually you have these little contact forms on like a business website, and what it does is it stores the email address that is on this table, or whenever the coach signs up, and it will send them an email. And if you want, it can also CC the person who sent it and or Paac. And this way also they can view a few different people at once, because they open in new tabs. And then also, I would want to set up, and again, this depends on how many coaches and the different variety, but one thing that I know that all the coaches share, coaching specialties, that could be 100 different things. But these 3 credentials is something that is, across the board. So let's say again, bad example because I wrote everyone in for everything, but let's say you were a PCAC, I could just click on PCAC and it would show me all the PCACs. You know, and again, right now it's everyone because everyone now has everything. And then here we could, here I wrote something not working, other questions, and they could email Paac, where we can have like a little toggle. If it's a technical question, the email can go to me since you guys will probably just forward me that email anyways. Here I have, you know, this goes to the homepage of the Find a Coach thing, and this goes back to paaccoaches.org. So that is everything from the user's perspective, and that's what this video is about.